Israeli forces have ramped up their raids in the occupied West Bank since October 7th, arresting at least 9,000 Palestinians, dozens of them women. Fadia, who's 51, was recently released from an Israeli jail and struggles to recount her harrowing experience.
They kept on screaming, cursing, and shouting all the time. This was a very bad experience when you feel that you are alone in a room with tens of soldiers.
She says 2 female soldiers pushed her into a room and beat her, forcing her to strip naked to be searched.
2 male soldiers were standing outside the door as a sign: if you refuse to obey those 2 females, so those other guys will interfere.
The mother of 4 says her husband has been in prison for nearly 2 years. Her son Basil also was arrested last October. Both are being held on administrative charges. She believes the soldiers were taking revenge.
I can't forget how one of them sent a message to her mom, telling her mom, "Look, mom, I'm humiliating a Palestinian terrorist. I am humiliating her." And she was so proud to tell her mom that she is humiliating me.
Unlike Israelis, Palestinians are tried in military court with little regard for evidence or legal norms. Echoing a similar law in apartheid South Africa, Palestinians can be detained under administrative law indefinitely without charge, and simple activities like waving flags and organizing demonstrations can land them in prison. Iman Nafi' was arrested once before during the first Intifada and sentenced to 15.5 years. Her husband is one of the oldest Palestinian prisoners. She explains that soldiers broke into her house in the middle of the night, searching and ransacking every room. She was then handcuffed, blindfolded, and taken into custody.
What I do, if just I'm sharing demonstration to release my husband and for against what's happening in Gaza, against the war, like everybody.
Cut off from the outside world under harsh conditions, Iman was imprisoned for nearly 3 months before being released earlier this month.
I was in prison before. It was hard. But for me this time, it's like we are in grave. Feeling because we don't have any really connection with outside as it should be. We have no family visit. Even the lawyers, when they come and visit, it's hard for them. They make it difficult for them to come and for us to see them.
Palestinian women admit the price they pay for resisting the occupation is high, but they say it's all worth it if it means freedom and an end to the occupation. Mohammad Al-Kassim, TRT World, Kober, Occupied West Bank.